EA Sports has always managed to capture the sense of occasion of a big event, and while in its annual releases its flashy presentation can at times feel excessive, in 2014 FIFA World Cup it only adds to the ceremony of a global sporting event. You'll see ticker tape celebrations and low camera swoops over authentically rendered stadia before games, while goals prompt cutaway shots of thronging crowds watching on giant screens across the world. Its vibrant presentation carries over into the oversaturated colours. During evening matches, the pitch is bathed in a vivid orange glow, while encounters earlier in the day see the brightness slider nudged upwards. For a tournament taking place in a country with a temperate climate, it feels that much warmer. Even the menus, daubed in splashes of tropical colour, manage to capture the electric atmosphere of a tournament capable of attracting the attention of even casual observers. Players who may not be invested enough in the sport to buy the annual editions of FIFA but wish to enhance the experience of watching the tournament will find a lot to like here, and rewriting history by replaying key games is never going to grow old.
Sao Paulo, Brazil, the only place in the football world to be tonight.
FIFA has evolved a great deal since 2010's World Cup tie-in, and anyone expecting to jump in after 4 years away will face a bit of a culture shock. Though few would argue it hasn't made considerable strides in most areas, the more authentic physics and animation make for a less immediately intuitive and responsive game. It does feel a little quicker than FIFA 14, if only in the speed of transitions between receiving the ball and advancing with it, while shots travel at greater velocity. But for better and worse, those who've played this season's game will instantly be in familiar territory. Fundamentally, it remains the same game, though it benefits from a number of adjustments. Penalty taking has been simplified, while keepers have more options to distract opponents during their run-up. You can now adjust set-piece tactics to put more pressure on the goalie, or guide runners to the near post for flick-ons, though the results are inconsistent. Elsewhere, headers are no longer overpowered, if only because crosses are so frequently intercepted, often by defenders leaping over the back of your strikers with absolute impunity. Lofted through balls now require pinpoint accuracy. You'll underhit them more often than not, though at full power they'll sail harmlessly through to the keeper. Rather than focusing exclusively on the tournament itself, you're now able to guide a team through qualification. Whichever mode you choose, you'll get to take part in training drills to boost your players' stats. Some of these mirror the pre-match challenges most FIFA players will be accustomed to, but others are new. Their appeal is fleeting, however. After a while, you'll be itching to simply savour the pageantry of the big games, though they are essential in the Captain Your Country mode. While the scoring system here is still bound to an arcane set of rules, it's a rush to race your teammates to the coveted armband. Those incremental upgrades mean a lot more when you're an individual chasing glory. As a game with a naturally brief shelf life, 2014 FIFA World Cup Brazil could easily have been a rush job, hurried out of the door to capitalise on this summer's festival of football. But while lingering mechanical problems remain, this is a surprisingly accomplished tie-in. 2014 FIFA World Cup Brazil might feel like a step back to anyone coming from the next-gen versions of FIFA 14, but for those who haven't yet upgraded, it represents an improvement on the annual release. Meanwhile, fans looking to cheer their team on this summer will get a kick out of the sizzling carnival atmosphere it generates. For more on 2014 FIFA World Cup Brazil, stay with IGN.